It should be a simple project, but you know how it goes. More simple, the more difficulty sometimes you get. I had some kind of idea how to do it. Is it going to work? I'm not 100% sure. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's officially holiday time for me when you're watching this, or maybe even after. But right now, in the present moment when I'm filming this, is just little bit less than 2 weeks before my holidays, and of course I had tons of ideas what I would like to sew for my holidays. I know you know what I mean. I guess we are all like this. Just before the holidays it became this kind of sewing madness. You want to make everything and anything. Of course my brain went crazy and I started to buy patterns and cut out the patterns and just madness, you know. But then I calmed down and I realized I can't possibly do everything, so I had to minimize it. And then I minimized it even more because I realized that maybe many projects will end up being just made for the sake of it. I don't know if I will end up really liking what I will make, so I really pressured myself and reduced it to the minimum, to the bare minimum. So I have actually 1, 2, 3 projects that I would like to make for my holidays. 2 of these projects will be in today's video. It's going to be a skirt and a top. I use the patterns, I think both of them are from Etsy. I will put it on the screen, the exact one that I use. It's the first time for me to use them, so let's see how it will go. For the top, it's going to be interesting. It's something I have never ever made before, and it's really, I would say, a very holiday appropriate. I don't know if I would wear this out in a normal day-to-day. It's really a holiday fashion, at least for me. And the skirt is the same. It's going to be kind of a transparent one, something that you, more like a beach cover up, let's be honest, you know. You're not going to walk with your underwear showing off on the street. You can if you want, but most probably I wouldn't. So this is what we are making today. It should be a simple project, but you know how it goes. More simple, the more difficulty sometimes you get. So we will see. I will start with the skirt today and let's see how far I'm going to get. For the skirt, I already went ahead and attach the pattern pieces together. The fabric is this kind of lace. This is a cotton, doesn't have any stretch whatsoever. And what I want to say about this is, if you want to make it easier for yourself, you probably should choose some stretchy fabric because it's going to be super easy. Just side seams, maybe some elastic in a waist, and that's it. As my fabric is not stretchy at all, it's just 100% cotton, then I had to come up with a different idea. So that's why I chose this pattern. However, I'm going to do little adjustments and I had some kind of idea how to do it. Is it going to work? I'm not 100% sure, but that's why I am here today. I'm here to try it and tell you, does it work, does it not? We will see. So as I always say, let's stop rambling and let's just jump right into it. Normally, I'm not a big fan of these clips, but I think in this project it was necessary because I guess it's quite hard to pin through the holes. Clips it is for today. It's going to have a side zipper because it's going to be more like a fitted skirt at the top. So the zipper is necessary, and I just went ahead and ironed on the strip of fusible interfacing over here to give more support. I don't know how much it would hold on this fabric only. So this is what I did for both of the pattern pieces. And also another thing I did was to sew these 2 little darts at the back piece. The next thing I'm going to do now is just overlock this part where the zipper is going to be on the both pieces, and then I will go ahead and sew the side seams. Now that I did that, I also overlock side seam from inside. If I wasn't doing a zipper, I would definitely do a French seam. I think it would just look nicer, but with a zipper it's a little bit more complicated, even though if it's possible, I think not. Anyway, this part is done and now it already looks like a skirt. I told you it should be fairly simple project. Now this is one of the side seam where the zipper will be. Naturally, now I will go ahead and sew it in. Still the same day, guys, the zipper is inserted, so I come up with this idea. I have this twill cotton tape, which is pretty much exactly the same color as the fabric. I am going to sew this all around and then turn it, and this will be kind of like a waistband, but that's not all. I'm also going to use a little bit of an elastic because I knew when I was going into it that my skirt is not going to be super tight on the waist, but I wanted to keep it like this so that I can insert the elastic and have it still the nice shape of fitted skirt, but with little bit give, you know, you go for holidays, you eat more, blah blah blah. So I wanted to be comfortable, that's why the elastic. But then, because I don't want to see the elastic through the holes in the fabric, I'm going to also insert this tape, which is just like kind of like a shoelace but a thicker one, and to make it pretty I'm going to add these beads at the end. Let me just first start with the twill tape and then I will do the other steps. It's not that hard to actually work with this fabric. I don't know, I never did this before, so I was a little bit worried going into it. Anyway, I'm going to take a twill tape and I'm going to keep a little bit hanging off. I will pin it all around, and this should be enough space to, after insert the elastic, as you can see there is still space. So the skirt is done. It really turned out pretty well. It's functional. It looks, I think, okay. A big surprise, honestly. I thought it's going to be one of these cases where everything is looking good and working well in your mind, but then when you go ahead and you try to make it a reality, somehow it doesn't work. So I'm really quite surprised. What I also did, and I didn't show you, is that I secure the elastic and the shoelace on the other side seam, so you know that they don't twist in a weird positions. Everything should be okay. The bottom is hemmed. The side seams, this one looks pretty okay, the other one is not that good, could be better, doesn't make so much sense over here, but I think it could be also worse. So trim this down here, make it look better, but I think that no one will see that. I think even I will forget about it. Let's wait until the end how it looks like. Hopefully I will get some nice shots during my holiday. And now let's move on to the top. So this is the top. The instructions, I will say, quite clear, but I have never done anything like this, so I was first time a little bit confused. But there is also a link to the video on YouTube channel. It is in German. If you speak German or you are German, great. But if you are not, don't worry, there are English subtitles. And with this and the written instruction, you will be just fine. I think it's really not that difficult project to make. And what is a good news, it needs really just a tiny bit of fabric. So if you have some scraps, just go ahead. For the sizing, I don't know yet. I chose the smallest size. I have quite a large bust, but you know, the circumference over here is quite small for me. So we will see. I hope that the elastic fabric will save the day. I hope everything will go well. Okay, so that I would call a big fail. After a big success, I chose the wrong size and I chose, I don't want to say wrong fabric, but maybe it is at the end not that stretchy. Yeah, that's a pity because it's a nice fabric, but well, forget about it. However, I really like this design. I really appreciate it because there is not so many designs like this. I'm going to give it a second try. It's still same day, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut out pattern. Now I will use size 38 blue, black, which I think would be very elegant, brown, but I don't know, I feel like I will look almost naked, and then this kind of off-white, which will be also really elegant and nice for summer. I don't know, honestly, maybe I should try the white first. Never mind, I changed my mind. I'm going to cut it out from the black one because I don't have so much ivory and I still wanted to use that one for making a simple basic t-shirt, so the black one it is. So guys, it's a next day. This is how far I got yesterday. So I have entire top part finished. I have to say, I have to repeat again, I really appreciate the design of this pattern. It's really nice, but I also realized there are certain things that are not compatible with my body shape. There are things that needs to be probably adjusted, even though it's a pattern for elastic fabric. I went ahead and I changed a couple of things in the original pattern, and this will be for the next time to try and see if the result will be better. So for today, I have pretty easy thing to do. I just have to finish the back part and it should be done. I'm really glad I chose to make it out of this black jersey. Yeah, definitely. So that was a good choice. Now let's finish this top so we can finish these two projects and move on to the other ones, which will be the next video. So guys, it's well past my holidays and I was editing this video and I just realized that I never did a proper ending, and so as you know, the skirt was success. On the other hand, the top was not that successful, and before I will show you how the skirt turned out, which by the way, amazing. I want to talk a little bit, just very shortly, about the top, which you can see over here how it looks like on me. So first of all, I think it's safe to say that this pattern definitely needs full bust adjustment if you are in similar or same case like me and your cup size is over size C, I would say. You definitely need to do something about it. You need to change this pattern, and if you don't know how to do it, which personally I don't, I wouldn't recommend making this pattern because after that nothing really fits as it should. At least this was my case. I strongly believe that this was a mistake because as soon as I chose the bigger size, the cups were still not big enough, and then it started to be too big over here on my waist, so I think this is a problem. But I realized also another thing about this pattern, which I don't know if I did something wrong, but I believe not because I was really following the instructions, is that for some reason it didn't line the same on each side. I mean the side seams. On one side it was little bit more towards, and on the other side it was more backwards, which is really weird. I really don't know. I made this pattern twice. So what I'm trying to say, it didn't work for me, and I'm kind of bummed about this because I really liked it and I really wanted to wear this, especially for my holidays. Now I don't know if I have that much motivation to make it because I don't dress like this on daily basis, but let's see. If there is any one of you who already tried this pattern, please let me know in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section if you were successful or not. I hope you were. I hope your case was better than mine. So I guess that's it for today. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you again, guys, for watching, for liking my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope that you are having great summer. I hope that all your projects are going really well. And I guess I will see you in the next video with another projects for my holidays. I think these were more successful, safe to say. Although there were some bumps here and there. I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, see you in the next one. And now let's see the skirt. Love you guys. Bye.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone.